Hey everyone, me again. And a couple of days ago, I went to my local Andretti's go kart place. You know the one, Andretti's, the place where they have the go karts and the arcade and everything. And I got to play here in San Antonio, and I got to play the new King Kong VR game, and it's really good. And basically, it's a VR game, virtual reality, and you put on the headset and you get to see King Kong's world, and you get to interact with the world around you using your hands instead of using a controller. And before you ask, no, it is not a baby's toy. Just because you gotta use your hands. Anyway, so you put on the headset, you're interacting with King Kong's world, you're fighting the enemies on screen, you're pushing things around. It's a really good game. It's a lot better than the Star Wars game they have. And honestly, I know I'm not big on Star Wars. I'm not a fan, so I guess I'm not into it. But seriously, King Kong's really good because you get to interact with the world around you using your hands. And there's some cool moments like when King Kong fights a giant two-head T-Rex. It's really neat. There are some scary moments, like for example, when you go into the caves, and for a second all you see are eyes, and it turns out it's a ton of bats. Why you have to whack the bats with your hands, but and also, oh, oh, what's the other thing I was gonna say? Also, there's another part where the enemies are just coming at you. Also, you also have to find three skulls that are flying in the air at certain points of each level. There's two levels in the game, with a third one coming soon in an update. What else can I say about the game? What's cool about it is that it's a virtual ride. One of those interactive ride things, kind of like the Virtual Rabbids one with the rabbit mascots. So you're seeing the scene and it's moving around while you're in VR. It's a really neat experience. I recommend it. It's really cool, and like I said, it's a whole lot better than the Star Wars game. And I'm not big on Star Wars because I just never have been. I mean, I think it's one of the nerdiest franchises you can watch. I mean, that stuff is nerd level stuff, and I'm not a nerd. I'm a jock that's too cool for sports. Really. Not a nerd. It got even worse when Disney bought out the franchise. Ugh. For those who are wondering, I despise Disney. All that corporateness. What time are we on? Okay, just making sure I still have time to talk. But other than that, yeah. King Kong the Skull Island VR is a really good VR game. It's short, but it gets the point across. I would give it an 8 out of 10. If you see it at your local arcade, give it a try. I mean, it's really good. It's a little on the short side, but you'll love every second of being in King Kong's world. I recommend it to a family that was there when that was watching me play the game, and I told them, yeah, it's really good, so try it out if your local arcade gets it. Other than that, that's it for me, guys. Thanks as always for watching, and don't forget to breathe.